So guys, quick video on a new deck I've been playing. Infernoble Knights, really fun deck. I'll show you a quick combo on how you can Shogun lock your opponent. Now for this, it's a 1-card combo. You can open with connector. There's other ways of getting into it. I'm just show you the 1-card combo at the moment in this video. You also need to not open any of your equip spells if you're playing a limited amount. Again, I'm learning the deck. I don't know the right ratio of certain equip spells, but with different names. So let's go ahead and get to it. So again, this is the Shogun lock, and I'll just draw 4 random cards. All right, so that's okay. So 4 random cards. Let's get to it. First, normal summon connector effect. You're gonna get your dolphin. Dolphin, res, we have all these cards on our hand. Dolphin effect, we'll just discard a chalice because it's once per turn. Discard, look in their hand. If they don't have hand traps, cool. If they do and they didn't activate anything, Ash, Ghost Spell, they discard it, they lose 500. That's fine. So we did that. We go ahead and link 2 into a Soul Day. Then a Soul Day effect, we're going to go ahead and add so the warrior we're going to be adding is a Eka the Flame Buddy. We're going to add Eka the Flame Buddy, then we're going to activate a Soul Day's second effect. We're going to send 4 equip spells. We'll send arms. That's why I said the different named equip spells matter. You're going to send a Durandal, arms Joyous, a 1, 2, 3, a Phoenix Blade, and again, it really does matter how many you send because they all have to be different names. You can send a all mace, but since I'm missing 1 equip spell for my deck, I wouldn't be sending the all mace. This is the one you have in hand. So the other equip spell I would have is a metal silver, or any other equip different dimension reincarnation. So let's pretend that's that, a metal silver and or different dimension reincarnation. So we have our 4 different names, right? We send those. And we special a 4. We're gonna special our Oyear, and then Oyear effect will trigger. When he's special, we can send a Noble Arms or a Fire Warrior from our deck to the graveyard, and that warrior will be a Turpin, if we could find it, which it's in our hand, so doesn't really matter. So we'll send an Oliver, right? We'll send Oliver. All right. Now from this point, what we can go ahead and do, we can activate the Phoenix. We'll banish 2 warriors, the Dolphin and the Connector. Add Phoenix to hand. Activate Phoenix, equip the Oyear. Then we're going to use Oyear's Turpin's effect from the hand or grave. We can special it since we control a monster that's equipped with an equipped spell. Well, that's equipped. But if he's special from the grave, he'll get banished when he leaves the field, which doesn't matter because he's not going to the grave. So since we control a monster with an equipped spell, special him from the graveyard or the hand, and we're going to overlay. This is going to go back to the grave. We're going to go into Artorias, the King of the Noble Knights. And then on summon, we can equip up to 3 Noble Arms equip spells from our grave, which will be Joyous, and Durandal. Now we're going to go ahead and activate Durandal. We're going to go ahead and add a 5 or lower fire from our deck to our hand and then destroy this. So since we have that, we're going to go ahead and add a 5 or lower. We're going to add a Ricardito. And then what we can do here is 2, 3. We're going to link these for 3. We're going to link into a Raten, the Heavenly General. And we're going to leave a point, a link, a zone he links to open. We're going to leave one of these open. Resolution, Joyous Effect will trigger since the monster was equipped to ascend to the graveyard. We can special a Fire Warrior from our hand. We're going to special the Ricardito. And then Ricardito, since he was special and normal summoned, we can target a 4 or lower Fire Warrior in our graveyard and special summon it. So really, we can special any. We'll just special back Turpin. Sync for 5. Then we go into her, Angelica. And then unsummon, she'll trigger, we'll add Museum. We'll activate Museum. Museum effects, trigger, that's why I said the number of equipped spells matter. That's why that face down is a DDR, different dimension reincarnation, or a metal silver, because we need this last equipped spell to be searchable, the Almace. Pay 1200, we'll grab Almace. Then we're going to go ahead and trigger Phoenix Blade again. We'll banish the Artorias and Isolde. And we're also locked in the Warrior since we used Ricardeto's effect. Then we also have his graveyard effect where we can banish him to special a level 4 lower warrior, Fire Warrior from our hand as a tuner. Now here we're going to activate Phoenix Blade to target. She'll trigger on target. She'll banish. We will send a Phoenix Gearfried and we'll special our Roland. Special the Roland. Then, since we didn't activate any of our equip effects, we didn't activate Turpin's equip from the grave, Ohir's effective equip from the grave, or Oliver. What I'm going to do is activate Turpin's effect to equipped. I'm going to go ahead and equip him to Roland. And then from here, activate Museum to target and equip and special summon it. Now we can sync for 9. We'll go into Charles, Almace. So we have Almace in hand, equip it to Charles. Just equip it. Then we're going to link them off for Charles the Great. And then res, we'll go 1 Charles the Great, 2 Almace, since the monster was equipped to ascend to the grave. Charles the Great will target Charles to equip and gain his name and effects. Almace will trigger. We could go ahead and add back a Fire Warrior that's banished or in the grave to our hand. So we're going to go ahead and add back the Gearfried. We'll target the Gearfried to add back with Almace. Great will target Charles to get his name and equip it. So it'll equip it. He'll gain his name. Good. And we also have the end phase effect. We could equip a spell from our graveyard and equip a Fire Warrior from our deck. From here, we're just going to activate Gearfried. We can banish any equipped spell, really, it doesn't matter. We'll just banish the Almace. He'll special himself. And then from this point, we have Roland to equip. We already used Turpin. We have Roland, we have Ohir and Oliver to equip as well. So for protection, since we have Oliver in the graveyard, we'll use Oliver's effect to target Great to equip. So now he can't be targeted with card effects. And we have Ohir as well. We'll just use Ohir's effect to target. We could target Great again, or we could target Gearfried. We'll just target the Gearfried. And now Gearfried can't be destroyed by card effects. Now we go to our end step. End step, we'll get Charles Emperor's effects. We'll equip a equip spell. We'll just give. We'll equip Joyce to this card, and then we'll equip our fire monster to our Charles. So we'll equip the Shogun because he's a fire warrior. Great Shogun Shien. Now we pass. Go ahead. Our opponent passes. They go standby. Standby. Raten, the Heavenly General, triggers. Will target a monster he points to, Charles the Great. Once per stint during the standby phase. I can special summon a 4 lower monster with the same type as that monster to a zone he points to. That's why we added this. That's why we kept the zone open. We're going to special Eka, the Flame Buddy, here. Now, resolution, Eka, since it was normal special summon, you can target one face-up monster into either player spell and trap card zones and special it to your side of the field. So that's why we're going to target the Shien and special it to our side of the field. So now we have the lock. We have a start of battle phase pop. We have a spell or trap activation or effect negates. We also have a pop with the Roland because we have a quick play equip with Roland. Target to equip. He'll trigger when he's equipped. Well, if it becomes equipped to a monster on the field. Even during the damage step, we can destroy a card on the field. We have an untargetable Charles. We have an indestructible Gearfried. And a monster negate. And we have your opponent can only activate one spell and trap per turn. With whatever else cards you have in hand, maybe hand traps or whatnot. But that's pretty much it. And that's how you do the Shogun lock. Again, it does depend on what you open. If you open equip spells, then it changes slightly how you go about doing this. Or you can just go into the regular Infernoble Knight play with the Gearfried, end on Charles the Great with 2 equips and a different. Oh, also an end phase. That's my honest. I forgot. We also have Angelica back because she specials herself during the end step. So 5. There you go. So we would have her on the field as well. But that's pretty much it. That's how you do that. This deck's really fun. I enjoy it. I'm still learning it, like I said, but it's a fun little semi-competitive deck. I recommend it everybody to learn it, to play it, especially with the new support that's out, the All-Maze, the Angelica, the Charles the Great. It's just super fun. And I hope you guys like the combo video. Comment down below what you think about it, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace. Have a good day.